Recognize.
You can try it.
Try this one. I'm gonna go back to hats. Try a fedora. I think that's pretty classy there.
I have a magazine here which is showing headset, right? So you see that when I am seeing it through the camera, I'm actually superimposing a 3D object on top of it. Okay, so this can be anything. This can be an interface to buy it. This can be an interface to show the instruction manual. So it can be anything. So this can be used for advertising, or this can be used for shopping and all those kind of things. So there are basically three important aspects of it. One is the camera, the capability of the system to identify the object, and the second thing is I can move the object, still it will be tracking the objects. So that is the capability to track the object. And the third thing is the capability to effectively render a 3D object or a video on top of it. For example, let's look at this picture here. So this is a car, right? So when I look at this, it's giving me an option to play a video, which is an advertisement, right? So I move around this thing. So now I'm actually putting a video on top of it. So it can be a 3D object or it can be a video. So the capability of the platform to render a 3D object or video on such use cases, and also the capability, so it should be seamlessly tracking this pattern, right? And also it should recognize the pattern as fast as possible. So what we are doing is we are working with Metaio and Total Immersion. So they have augmented reality SDKs, which most of the application developers use today, right? So what we are doing is we are optimizing their SDK on Omap, just to make sure that their SDK can use our low-level hardware accelerators for using the vision libraries, and also just to make sure that the entire data path is optimal, so that we won't get any kind of overhead in the platform. So this is completely done by Metaio based on the Unify SDK, and this application is called Junaio browser. So I can also show you something which is based on Total Immersion's Diffusion SDK, and this application is called Try Live. So what I'm seeing here is, so now the camera is seeing my face, it tried to recognize it, and now I can try some goggles.
These look very nice on you.
And I can try a hat, or even a
Stylish.
I can split it, and then I can try something else, and I can do a different glass. That may not be good. So there are multiple possibilities with this. The whole idea here is just make sure that the commonly used or widely used AR SDKs are fully optimized for our platform, so the application developers who use those APKs, those SDKs, get the maximum benefit if they run the application on Omap.